Hello, nginibingelela ngiphinze nginimukele babukeli behlelo leneni lithandzayo nelihamba imbili Eswatini TV na 7 lonke nje Tandla nenkhondlo. Libito lami ngingfortunate ngwakamabuzi. Mbukeli wami sihlale sisho thina ukuthi kunana kulokuthiwa ama events uyayisive thina sicoca sinabo sonkondlo kanye nalabo labendayo nemisebenzi eTandla. Namhla ke sithi asesitheleke ecathatha la ebahle gallery lokuzeliwe street la eMbabaneni. Sitonlayela ukuthi uma sikhuluma ngema events sikhuluma ngani kahle kahle. This is poetry acoustics. Utawuvela ke mbukeli ukuthi kani nabathi bayema events basuke bayetinzana etinjani. Kepha ke wena yenda isiqiniseko ukuthi awuthi inyaka lapho hlale nje phansi netheteke ubukele thina ngoba kuningi lesikulethela kona la elihlelweni Tandla nenkhondlo. Ngilandzele tot ibonela.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sia, the silent writer. Starting this program, please help me welcome on stage an amazing, sensational songbird. She needs no introduction. But because I'm here, I'll keep doing my job and introduce her. Give it up for Noma Lungelo. Let it be, let it be.
Akubenjalo, let it be so. For when God speaks, He creates, just as He spoke in the beginning. Remember how in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. He said, let it be so. Akubenjalo, even in your life, in your finances, akubenjalo, in your academics, akubenjalo in that life that you dream of. Engani, ubenjalo when He spoke once and I got Him twice. Ubenjalo na in my life when I heard of Him and He spoke into my life and I decided akubenjalo that I am in a relationship with Him. You could also be in a relationship with the lover of your life, because I remember it like it was yesterday when He spoke kwasekbanjalo and I fell in love with a man who just rocked my world. He jumped the living daylight out of me. He stole my heart, replaced it with His love. He was charming enough that I just could not resist His irresistibly sweet charm. In the midst of my so-called fun life, He sweet talked me into an intimate relationship with Him. Believe me, He's everything you'd aspire in a relationship. And it happened that I handed my whole life to Him and ended up hand in hand with Him, which just saw an end to my past. It's so fault I did not deserve Him, but He just saw everything in me. He captured my heart and I fell for His presence. His name is Jesus Christ, the lover of my soul, the very same Jesus whom King David of old speaks in words combined as sentences. He cries out to my Father in verse 10 and 10 He says, create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit from me. Do not cast me away from your presence. And I asked, dear God, what is man that you are mindful of him to bless him with your Holy Spirit? What is man that you are mindful of him to bless him with your Holy Spirit? Because so many a times did I falter and went wild with my carnal cravings. I tried to satisfy the flesh with sin, but in the midst of all of that, you, O God, speak aloud and said, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. At that very moment, it rings anew. Let it be. Akubenjalo even in your life. Akubenjalo in every space and corner in your life, in that death situation. And we remember how He spoke to dead bones. Akubenjalo in that death situation. Let all those dreams that were seemingly dead, let them arise. Akubenjalo in every dream that you are aspiring of. Akubenjalo in the future that seems dark. For when He spoke, when the earth was filled with void, then there was life. When He speaks, He creates. Akubenjalo in every space and corner in your life. Let it be. But when He speaks, He creates.
Let it be, let it be. No, my song. Yeah, just now, the viewers that are very available. Noma, welcome. We are so happy about your performance. Confession, magnetically and pep, ne? But ang funza the poem. It was written Confessions.
Yeah.
And I have to confess now.
Yeah.
Good seeing. Noma kubukela iset yakhe nje ingoma dithi 5 6 7 bengicala cha.
Really? Oh, that is such a shame. What? But Lengaga. What is a what a bad luck.
Okay, anyways, uvengjani go performer today.
I think some of my favorite sets are actually like the intimate ones, the small ones where I get to really talk to the crowd and they can see how goofy I am and we can just play and have fun. So today was a very soulful Noma night.
Okay, to encourage again those labasihlete emakhaya thina in our show Tandla nenkhondlo ngiyaye ngibatshele ngithi you know what noma ungabhala 2 ema sentence ube ngiloyo poet lothi wena unguye you are the best yini lo ngaba encourage magama ekubakhuthata ukuthi you know what you guys can do it.
Akunanzaba ukuthi it doesn't matter what you're going through noma kumnanzi noma kulkhuni. Do what you love to do, express yourself, communicate with yourself about what you feel, where you are, what you're sensing, how you are feeling, and the platform will come. But continue to create the art, the platform will come.
Okay, nasingabodwa nje noma ngiyayibona energy yakho ngithukile ngathi hayibo energy lengako girl langishonile. It's been a long day I know, but le energy lengaka uyithatha kuphi and umaintaina ngani? When it comes to the people, you have to make them enjoy your music.
I think literally, I genuinely think that everyone is designed for their job. You know, you'll find a psychologist is the most calm person. You know, I am like this from 7 a.m. in the morning when I wake up, or like 6 a.m. in the morning when I wake up. I am hyper energized, ready to receive life. You know, but it's not all days that are like this. There are days where I'm at my lowest and I'm just like, oh, I need to pick me up, you know. But you know, there's morning people and there's not morning people. I'm a morning person and my energy will go, you know. Yini lengenta ngayo kude fana ngumdali nje uyati ukuthi odayam kujabulisa abantu so namunike amandla ukuthi ngihlale ngijabulile.
Okay. To ema upcoming artist, poet, nawo wonke nje umfula wenda lo artist kahle kahle. What can you say? Ngiwange but bathenza kudivalela umfo belokathi mina I'm a poet. Mina you know how I can sing like I can sing.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So yini lena lo ngabatshela yona right now ukuthi you know what noma ngabe uqhamuka le emakhaya ngalomunye umfo uyasitshela ukuthi mina ngiqhamuka le emakhaya I don't feel like I'll be the superstar ngifise kuba ngiyo. What can you say to them?
Sharpen your sword. You know, a sharp sword can cut through anything. So sharpen your sword. Your sword is your mind. Your sword is your self-discipline. Your sword is your self-development as a person. Your sword is your mastery of your craft. Sharpen your sword.
Thank you so much, superstar.
You're the one, you're the one, you're the one for me, for me, for me, for me, me. You're the one for me, for me, for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph.
Can I have some volume? Yeah. Raise it up. Can you guys hear me? Okay. You are the sweet-scented enigmas of anthers and stigmas, adorned by glamorous petals of sky-frightening, mind-heightening, eye-widening. Looking at you makes me feel like I was struck by lightning. Beauty, these petals only give mere hints of how lovely you are. You are like an inverse gravity that lifts me off the ground and causes me to rise above every star see. You are like a wild mirror that possesses healing powers and makes me forget about every scar. When your aroma makes its way into the universe's nostrils and the firmament exhales, all it does is release the gospel. You're scriptural like that. You're like a violent gust of breath out of God's respiratory system. When you use your lips to speak your thoughts, I can tell the last time you knelt down and prayed, God kissed them.
Don't twist them, your hair strands that swing unbroken. Dear sunshine, don't twist them, your sun rays that pierce through the epidermis and yet leave skin unbroken. Don't twist them, dear sandstorm. Looking at you, I see why God still opens doors. You are simple hope in a jar floating to a seashore made of a generation whose lights dwindle often. I'm all link, no bope, and a palette to a canvas made so beautiful. I speak thoughts soaked in the warmth of our 3 to 4 moments. Dear snowflake, do you know how hard it is to write about something that melts when it touches the palm of your hand? Something so distinct like the print of the thumb of your hand, so even the dumb understand. And I double check before I land mine like a bomb in the sand. Thank you.
Le khathi bekukabi guys bebalokhu bamemeda Joseph ngathi lo Joseph wakuphi brother Joseph. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Ngositshela kabanti ngemsebenzi lo wendako. Are you a poet? Are you an artist? Like uyahlabela nje kuphela? Kamba njani Joseph?
So I write. I'm a writer. I write poetry. I write music. I write songs. I used to do this commercially. I'd say maybe 2-3 years back. But then, because I also work, so my job got the better of me, and I kind of just, put it on the side, or to say, do it for fun. I haven't done poetry, believe you me, I think for the last 2 years.
Oh.
But I still write. I've got like a lot of material. So when my friend Norma was like, yo, why don't you come through? Because she's heard my material, and she's like, I think you should come through. And I decided to come through, and it unfolded as you saw it.
Okay, uyasembisa Joseph ukuthi utawuphinza ubuye ngoba lemfana bendeka lenekhathi kwami ngathi butani phemla ukuthi why Joseph?
I mean, I'll think about it. I could come back. Yeah, I mean, because I've got a lot of material. So, obviously, I mean, people received my material well. And it's a positive feedback. And I definitely want to come back with more material.
Okay, let's motivate our friends at home. Labahleti bathi bona bama superstars ngihlala ngithi nangibabuta nangibavashele emakhaya bo bathi sine fortress ma superstars bo sihamba lapha imbili siku first world kahle kahle ungabakhuthaza uthi what is it that they can do ukuthi bagcine nabo beta bato performer I crowd memete njengoba bebakumemeta ungabachushisa uthini?
Be humble, be willing to learn from other people. There's always somebody better than you out there. So when you meet somebody that is better, don't be demeaned by that figure. Just try to get something that can benefit you, and trust me, you get better. Continue practicing and always pray. Put God first.
They say you never see a man cry until you see a man that has seen his mother die. See, I was up late at night trying to fix mommy breakfast until daddy walked in and said mommy had left us. And there I was thinking this is something that is meant to test us. So I started singing the same song. What up, homie, what up? What you gonna do today? We in this together. No matter what the weatherman may say, with us is always summer, summer, summer. What up, what up, what up, what up? See, sometimes you don't get some sunshine even though you ask for it. And sometimes you don't get some sunshine on a rainy day. But sometimes some sunshine has absolutely nothing to do with the sun. See, optimism is a state of opticals to see options in a system of obstacles. Be your own optician, change the way you see your future, and your future will change. I was born from a jeweler to shine, and I was told the higher the highs, the lower the lows. And that's how the game goes. See, your guardian angels don't gotta be, or don't gonna have halos, or have wings, because we have them. And these are called friends.
ngiyaxolelwa Malinga the artist lo wenda umsebenzi nawo utibute ukuthi hayibo xolelwa ngesikhashana esincane kangaka wena sobuya ne painting leso ngicabanga nathi xolelwa lemfo bekayendile yabona ekhaya wabese sosinafika la wathi xolela. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm good. Can you please tell us about your paintings? Guti angani, what is it that inspires you?
Okay, so my work it revolves a lot around the nude female figure and the black female figure specifically, because I hate how for so many years and centuries the black figure has just been degraded and dehumanized by, just Western talk, and the modern media as well were obviously always, a majority of the time, were sexualized and objectified. And so what my work does is push away from that agenda and try to celebrate us more. Girls want to be naked on media, right? But we can be naked and still, I feel like we can still be demure about it. That doesn't necessarily always have to be the whole link to sex and objectification. So that's what my work pushes against.
Okay, Tandla, you've been doing this amazing work for how long, Jay?
I've been painting for as long as I could remember, but I'd say I started taking it more professionally about 2 years ago. After I left varsity, I decided that I wanted to be a professional fine artist.
Okay, for an artist lo hletilo le emakhaya le nalotibuta ukuthi hayibo xolelo lemfula yendako nami I can do it. Wow. What is it that he or she can do ukuthi abe part of Bamvula Beta Ebatle Gallery to showcase their work?
That's a good question. I'd say before anything, after that first comment you made about the general reactions, is to first just understand. Because just understand what the work is about and, educate yourself a little bit, because I understand that we all have different backgrounds and there's a bias when it comes to seeing that kind of work and being shocked about it. So it's easier if you have an appreciation for art. So I feel like once you understand and you have that appreciation, come over to Butler Gallery, see what it is they have. And I think there's a lot of music performances and not so much the art setting, the painting settings, or the live painting settings rather. But I think that once they come and watch more of these and listen to the poetry while they're watching these painting sessions, they could find themselves growing more and more integrated with them, and that'll be a big help.
Mfana impumalanga nenshona langa yona le mfombatana ikulisekile kunalo mfana nina katalanga wabolema kephambo mbatana omhlanza lo mfana nokuke lo mfana inganwa
Judge Shemni nenhleti lapho emakhaya ngiyabuta nje ngiyaphemla ngithi lokuphokuhlala ekhaya wena usabe ukuthi ak-event kwendakani ngawe kahle kahle. Anyways angakujudge kakhulu ngoba maybe batangivitela ukuthi bendiwa nginaka ukuhlala emakhaya. Ladies, hello. How is the vibe? How is the event?
It is fabulous, absolutely enjoying the vibe. It is very needed on a long week. You need to come relax.
Yes, you need to cool down. I mean, like, we have a lot of stress. So this is the perfect vibe just to calm down your spirit and just let loose of everything, of all your problems.
Okay, are you guys supporting poetry? No, music. I understand.
No, we've been here since June, so this is our thing. We just started this thing as a girlfriend relationship just to keep up with each other and make sure that we keep our friendship intact. So we love this vibe. It's just a thing for us.
Definitely supporting social, Facebook and Instagram. We do follow, yeah. Okay, yeah. Also buying online on their website. it's quite easy sometimes, yeah. But supporting it.
So encourage ke labahlede ekhaya labathanza kuyolala ngabo 8 balala ngabo 7 kanti nento imfete nakalako lo munye utitshela ukuthi you know what I have a talent but uyesaba kuphumela ngephandle ayobona labanye bamfu aminglishe nalabanye bamfu phinze asherishe lokulanako. What can you guys say to them?
I love that sport because it actually allows you ukuthi uphume ngaphandle uti-discover nawe as a person because yeah siyakhula as people and this is a place where you can be able to discover yourself and your talents.
To add on this, it's a bit safe in a way because labanye batali banekusaba ukuthi umfana mhambe ebusuku. This is literally just after work. Labahamba labaqeda nga5 nalabaphuma nga4 esikolweni. This is 2 hours. You don't need to go even beyond even midnight. 8 o'clock uyaphuma emake ngiyabuya ekhaya. Okay, ngiyabuya ekhaya.
We love it. Yeah. We really love it.
Ayo, aya, ayo, home, home, ayo, aya, ayo, home, home, ayo, aya, ayo, home, home, ayo, aya, ayo, home, babegile, uzukuhlala ndawonye, home, babegile, uzukuhlala ndawonye. Samfonini, ayendawonye. Kwite samfonini, ayendawonye. Oh, 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 iyo, iyo.
Mbukele ngihlete senena makhosazana sibanzi tasivetela ke ukuthi la ekhaya bayaye ba host njani ama events la njengalawa futhi bamfu bayeda yini kahle kahle noma nje thi gcwa nalo nangabe ukuthi gcwa bangelwa yini makhosazana siyakwemukela ehlelweni lefu Tandla nenkhondlo ngicovusela mbukele ekhaya.
Sanibonani babukele ekhaya nikhuluma namakhosazana njengoba sekashito sisi la khaya kusebahle gallery inkampani le onwa Maswati Mr and Mrs Magwaza. This show has been happening since March if I'm not mistaken and kancane sometimes we are disturbed by litulu but people they come in their numbers it's a very nice show they refresh.
So kulama artists kuvumeleke laba kanjani ngoba lo munye uta uthi mina ngicale kwenti poetry last year but ngihlale ngibona ukuthi la ebahle gallery bayaba khona once a month right? Yes. But to perform kuvumeleke laba kanjani kahle kahle?
Everyone is allowed. You have to come uti presente bese sesiya interview akubona ukuthi usovuthiwe yini to be in front of people bese so uyabathulela lokho wena lonako inkondlo hlabela. We also do what is it called, exhibition. So they can come labo labadwebago or ma sculptures bakhulume kusho ukuthi bacela in then we do their exhibition. If the show is ongoing that side ngalana phinze kuba nale exhibition, so that's how we do it normally.
Okay, kukhuthaza ke labasemakhaya labasolo bathi bona cha mina kuya nje embabane nekuthi ngimix umfana membabane ngeke nje futhi sengiqala ngimize bahle gallery ungathini kuye kuze ukuthi naye ngalelinye la ngathi khanze angine superstar lahlale athi ngiye ekhaya.
Okay, ngingacela kubatali especially because the youngsters they love art. Sine art la ngekhathi gallery le labadwebako labanye bafuna kufunza lokudweba labanye bafuna kuletha iart yabo. I can ask them to bring their children to be inspired by the art that we have here.
I think I'm falling in love, yeah. I'm here confessing a feeling, baby. Now baby, this is serious, yeah. And I don't wanna hide it anymore. I wanna keep this feeling, keep it going. Set me free tonight. Tell me that you feel it too, baby. Oh, ngesabi, baby. Oh, ngesabi, baby. Ready to swim to the end. Hey, my love goes deep. I mean deeper. Deeper than the ocean, baby. We can go
shout out to you. And you are so bankable, all of you. In whatever creativity you are about, whether you're a doctor, nobody can cut like you. Okay? So you too are an artist. Okay? All of you have an art somewhere, and we celebrate it every day because it serves us somehow. Okay? Shout out to all art that serves the people. Yes.
Nangithi ke asite kuma events ngisuke ngisho kona lokho nje ukuthi basupportenda bosonkhondlo phinze nani nebosonkhondlo ningesabi loyo ukuthi nite kuma events into perform ngesabi icela ekhaya ukuthi wena uya performa ungesabi futhi kutshela maye ukuthi namphana pha amakhelwane make uyakhona draw uyakhona kuhlabela ethi la ebahle gallery ngoba bathi bona cha Tandla tabo tivulekele wonke umuntu lothi unelikhono lothi uyafuna ukuthi emaswati amadi sibona ke mbukele eviki nelitawo ngase sikhathi sesifana go goodbye and God bless.
Deep until we find love, till we find love.